Grand Rising Soul Fam. So according to the Jinkies, right now we're in Jinky 26. This is the shadow of pride. This is the gift of artfulness. And this is the city or the divine expression of invisibility. And so I wanted to come on and share the Wisdom Keeper story from Dr. Rosy Aronson's deck, The 64 Faces of Awakening. This is a copy of the deck here. And this is the card here, number 26, Artfulness. So this is my SQ, according to the Gene Keys. So I definitely have an intimate relationship with this one. This one, as being my SQ, is one that is said not to have the shadow because it comes in from 0 to 7 years. Ooh, but I can tell you that I have a really funky relationship with this one because it's given me a really weird relationship with a sense of self in my childhood from growing up and some of the patterns that I had adopted. So let's share about it from the heart today. So here's the card and let's share the story. I've got all my crystals out here, got my cacao, got my candle, got my Mayan Kapal. Just coming into this place of feeling resourced, feeling the gratitude for being able to take this moment. What a privilege to drop into this space, to share from my heart, to share a Wisdom Keeper story with the resonance. Even though I don't remember what the story is, I know I'm going to share from the resonance. So thank you for taking this moment. Thank you for dropping in. Every time that we actually allow these little stories to come through, our cells are going through a beautiful healing process. So that's the invitation for all of us, for deep healing. So here we go. It starts off with a Richard Rudd quote that says, "The 26th gift, artfulness, celebrates your ego without self-judgment and in full awareness. Programming partner is 45. My wisdom story. My father was a conventional, hardworking man. No pain, no gain, he always said. He never understood my acting ambition, so I went on a mission to prove him wrong and make him and myself proud. I would become a famous, respected actor. If I had to kiss up to a producer, seduce my fans, or publicly criticize a competitor, so be it. My take no prisoners strategy worked. I climbed up the ladder of fame with the sheer force of my will. I was in every blockbuster, boasting every chance I got. My public relations team milked my celebrity and dealt with the fallout while I tracked my popularity and courted my fans. I was addicted to stress. I couldn't relax, not for a single moment, until my immune system crashed. As I watched my celebrity fade along with my physical strength, I became aware of just how terrified I'd always been of disappearing, of discovering that my life didn't matter. I started feeling pangs of guilt for all the ways I had manipulated and disrespected people who had seemed weak and vulnerable to me. I started questioning the dreams I always believed were mine and everything I had learned about success. Thanks to my body, I was forced to stop imposing my will on the world and to start listening within. Over time, I felt calmer and my heart grew warmer. My immune system strengthened as a new intention grew inside me. I wanted to serve the world through my art, not just prove my worth. So I began writing plays for smaller stages, plays about love, life, humility, and the human experience. My passion for the creative process just naturally drew the attention of the right people. For the first time in my life, it felt like magic was at work. I still love the spotlight, but now I know I am no longer selling myself. I am selling love. My gift to you. I am here to recognize the artfulness in you. I come when it's time for you to market from the heart. What is the essential message that you want to share with the world? How does your love long to be expressed? What is the deeper intention behind your offerings? When you share a genuine gift with the world, know that you are turning an ability to manipulate out of fear into an ability to manipulate the world into becoming a more loving, inspiring, caring place. Remember that intention and will are not the same thing. So let go of thinking that you can achieve your goals through willpower or by giving your mind the reins. Half the time, your mind doesn't even know what you want. I'm asking you to reach deeper. And while you're reaching, stop judging your pride and ego. Embrace and celebrate them for their ability to make dreams come true. So here are some questions for contemplation. How does pride express itself in your life? Out in the open, beneath the surface? Be honest. When growing up, what did you learn about selling yourself? Or what about what it takes to be a success? Were you taught that if you don't use your willpower to make something happen, it won't? Where might you be pushing too hard with your will? Think of a time that you experienced a magical synchronicity in relation to a creative process. What attitude were you holding at the time? And what does living an artful life mean to you? Find a simple way to open up more magic and ease in your life. So Gene Key 26, I would love to hear from y'all and hear if you have this one in your chart, or if there's anything that felt really resonant that came up to come out from that one. So for me, having this one from 0 to 7, I didn't have a great sense of self. I felt very invisible for a very long time. In fact, my default setting is to believe at all times that just nobody likes me. Nobody understands me. Nobody likes me. I trigger everybody. Nobody wants to invite me to sit at a seat at their table. That's just the default setting that I have, that I've had to go beyond that to look and see, well, it's true. It could possibly be true that maybe there are a lot of people that don't like me. But you know what? I like me. I like who I am. I like my integrity. I like what I represent. And I like that I know that I believe that I have an impact. And as a line 5, in this prominent place around the line 5 expression of power, my power is actually, I am not fueled by external validation. And so because I don't require feedback, I can create a lot of projects and I can put out a lot of things. And by not needing to go back and check on it or feel how it's landed for everybody, that is just the artist in me constantly satiated by the creative process. So me feeling left behind or like in a sea of my own, it's actually the most fertile soil to be really creative. So rejection in my life has oftentimes been divine protection. The gift of invisibility is being really selective with my energy. I have so much fun being alone because I'm never actually alone. The divine expression of invisibility is that I'm connecting with my environment and everything in my environment all the time. And from this, we're creating songs and prayers and tarot readings and oracle decks and books and autobiographies and magic constantly without needing to worry about if somebody receives it or how it shows up on the material world. And so this past year, it's been the gift of a lifetime to create a virtual temple called The Way of Namaste. And so as I've been in my gift of artfulness, I've been creating all of these rituals and meditations and tarot stories and all of these things, and that they've all had a container to hold, which has been the Way of Namaste. So I invite you to come and join me, come and play and come and pray and learn more about the gene keys and astrology. And there's something new that goes inside there every single day, because that is the small, consistent effort of a daily practice. And this is my gift of artfulness that I share with you. So join us. The link is in the bio. You can come check it out for free for 30 days. Come and go as you please. Come and join us this Friday for the Way of Wellbriety. All of it available on the Way of Namaste. Sending you so much love and light today. Namaste.